What's going on, chat? This is gonna be tough. Looks like this is gonna be fucking tough. Okay. Oh, God, how am I gonna make this work? How am I gonna make this work? Justin, how are we gonna make this work? How are you going to make this work? We need to make this work somehow. Maybe this works. Maybe. Fuck, this is so annoying already. Okay. Alright. Well, no carbs. Oh, I'm feeling it already, chat. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm ready to get started. 1 second, everyone. I'm getting ready to get started. I just need to get set up. I'm turning my music on now, and then we're going to get started. Just give me 1 second. I'm doing a new exercise today. I'm going to do a couple new exercises today for abs. So when you do that, like I told you guys, I haven't been everything on the fly. Everything's done on the fly. So when you start doing new things, it takes a little bit of time to set up. So I don't even know if this is going to work, actually. We're going to find out, though. We're going to find out. work your lower abs. So coming down to a 90-degree angle with your hips is as far as you want to go. If you would put more emphasis on the lower abs, I'm telling you right now, this piece of equipment has been one of the best pieces of equipment for lower ab development and overall development. Because when you're getting that lengthened position with elbows over the head, it's even more of a stretch in the bottom, and you're forced to contract your lower abs even harder getting your knees over your head. So putting your elbows under this, getting that lengthened position at the bottom of the rep is so much better than just laying down on the floor and put your arms to your side. So, if you have a lat pull-out machine that you can use in the gym to do these with, that has a long enough bench on it, well, I might even say that it doesn't matter how long the bench is. What's going to happen if the bench is shorter is it's going to get harder because you're going to have more of a lower back sticking off the bench, so you're going to have to contract your abs harder throughout the entire movement in order to stay on the bench. So, if the bench was 6 inches shorter, then I would be forced to be contracting the abs much more often. I wouldn't get any breaks in between, like any reps. So when I'm relaxing at the bottom of my reps right now, my lower back is pretty much in full contact with the pad, all the way down to my butt. So I'm getting a slight break. If I were to go down to the point where I'm only 2 inches above the actual pad itself, I wouldn't get any breaks. So if the bench is shorter and your butt hangs off the end, you're not going to get any breaks between sets. So I'll make this set harder, and I will not bring my butt down to the bottom of the bench. I'll keep it floating the entire time. What's up, buddy? My abs are getting so strong, it's ridiculous actually. Oh yeah, this is never going around. So right there. Promise. Perfect exercise. Oh, alright, so we're gonna do 3 sets, y'all. Here now, what I really want to do is I want to start off with the hardest. I want to start off with the hardest variation of this exercise. The hardest, the most amount of weight, the hardest variation. Driven my way down. So on that set, I actually increase the intensity level. On my next 3 exercises that I do for abs, it's going to be the exact opposite. You want to get quality out of your reps when it comes to your abs. Because your goal here is to be using your abs and nothing else. If you're using everything else, if you're using your lower back, if you're using your legs, if you're using your chest, if you're using your shoulders, if you're using all of that, you're not getting the workout of your abs you should be getting. So a deeper contraction, more striations, a 3D effect all the way around life. Having lines, deep lines throughout your abs, horizontally and vertically. You're only going to get that if you're really training your abs every plane at a very high intense level with a super deep contraction. So if you're not someone that can breathe and move your abs and see different it's not even thinking about the words probably right now. But if you can't like breathe, you can contract your abs from all different angles through breathing and just slight variations in the way your body is. You probably do not have the abdominal control that you really need. One to prevent from injury when you're doing compound movements, and 2 for aesthetics. So if you want to get that 3D look, throughout all of your abs, you've got to start training them high intensity with a lot of different planes, with a lot of different exercises. But now, I'm able to do the amount of weight I can do using cheap reps with just my abs. So yeah, it took me 6 months. It took me 6 months. I don't think abs are the muscle that's going to be very strong very quickly. So it took me about 6 months to develop real ab strength, not artificial, as in using all your muscles in your body to move your abs, but actually use your abs to move every muscle in your body. So yeah, it's not a short work. Yeah, it might take 6 months to get stronger abs, but in the long run, it's much better. Oh, yes. Right. Now, if you're doing this properly, if you're just using your abs to contract, if you're just contracting your abs, God, make sure you have to really sets. Like literally, I'm just saying a lot out of you. If you're contracting your abs really hard on every rep, every set, you should see about a 2-rep jump off instead of a set. So my first set was 12, second set I'm going to look for about 10 reps, my third set I'm going to look for about 8 reps. That's normal, it's natural, it's okay. Doesn't mean that doing anything wrong. It just means that you're really working your abs. You're going to succeed. That's what you want. That's why we're going to do 3 sets per exercise today. I'm not going to sit here and around and do 20 rounds of this. We're going to do 3 sets per exercise, 4 exercises. Then we're going to do our cardio afterwards. So we finish lower abs, one area of that, probably do 2 for the left turn lower abs. Now we're going to do our upper abs. And I might just turn around, put this over my chest, and do a sit-up, band assisted, not band assisted. And it works for your lower abs, and it's the right angle. There's a high percentage chance that you can just turn your body around and do that for the opposite end. What's going on, chat? I'm able to see all y'all now. I'm able to see you guys. Hold on. I had to move my camera. This might be a better angle for everyone anyways. We'll get this set up. All right, so we're on to upper abs now, chat. Upper and middle. Definitely not in a flow state, which is not good. I feel thrown off right now. I don't feel like I'm able to do what I want to be doing. I'm like all over the place for the rest of this workout. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll get set up. I'm just having to move my camera and some other things, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get set up. We're gonna get into this, get into our flow state where we're not taking like 2 minutes in between each set, and then we're gonna start pumping out some reps. Give me 1 second. I got another issue too. My Wi-Fi is going out on me. My Wi-Fi is going out on me, chat. This is, let's get this fixed. Why is my Wi-Fi going out on me, dude? This is fucking bullshit. Okay. All right, let's get locked in, chat. Get locked in, get locked in.
week of this, or a couple workouts of strength-based work, you should be able to do 25 reps with your body weight on low reps, on reps per set. So all we're trying to do here is be able to move more weight on an next volume day. Easier. We want to move more weight easier on volume days. That's what we're doing. We are developing after to move your body weight easier on volume. Excuse me guys, I'm going to probably make this noise here because Alright. More else here. Trying to make it a straight leg or 99 and bring it over to the top again. We're going to more reps, we're going to release, and then we're done with that. A lot of people love this, but you're getting your upper abs a lot. When you're doing bench press, and you sit up, you're working upper abs. When you're standing and doing things standing, you're working a release in your upper abs. The reason why I'm hitting my lower abs quite hard is because they don't get used as much. So, I'm going to do 2 exercises of those. Don't worry, with my shirt is already outside the shirt. And I'm going to do a 6 set shot. 6 sets and I'm already sweating. So guys, remember, intensity level here needs to be extremely high, very, very high. You're not doing as much volume. You want to be getting work out of this. So the only way to get work out of this is to increase your volume. You need is increase your intensity. Your intensity level needs to be through the roof during this workout, chat. Through the roof. and back. Abdominal area, your hips, okay? We're going to come to a 90-degree angle here. We're going to try to get the hip flexors out of this, although we're still using them. We're going to try to get them out of it. And then we're going to drive the knees up as high as we can by squeezing the lower abs. I'm not trying to throw them. I'm trying to come here, stop, and then squeeze. As many reps as you can do, 6 to 8 is fine. I'm already feeling that. I'm serious. I'm already feeling it. This is good. Because normally I'm doing volume-based work, right? Yeah. Normally I'm doing volume-based work. I'm not doing strength work for abs. It's probably like a month and a half since I've done anything strength related to abs. I still have goals, sort of kind of. I'm still not moving a lot of weight for reps. I'm doing isometric holds. So this is something I haven't done in like a month and a half, 2 months. It's challenging me. This is what you want. Every time you come in here and do abs, you need to go into your belly now. If you're doing abs and it's easy, I promise you you're going to have crap abs the rest of your life. This feels like doing leg day for me. I don't know who called my leg day yesterday, but I would absolutely know leg day. Well, this feels like I'm doing leg day again. So, here. Small difference. Even if it's a 2.5 pound dumbbell, 2.5 pound dumbbell. That's the progressive way of loading. What's up, Austin? That's all we're looking for, Jack. We're not looking for 20 pound games, Jack. That's not realistic. Your abs are small muscle group. Your abs are very small muscle group. It might seem like it takes up a full torso, but when you're splitting the load up between upper, lower, and middle, guess what? You're only trying to use the lower. That's a very, very small muscle group. Very small area. How much weight do you think you're going to do with that? Up. Focus on the lower abs. Don't focus on overdoing the weight. Focus on the contraction. So I'm at 90 right here. Squeeze. That's like 2 inches of movement. 2 inches of movement. It's a serious contraction on the lower abs. It's 2 inches, Jeff. That's all you need, man. Give me some more. All right, guys. We're gonna go into oblique work now. We're gonna hit some obliques now, chat. I'm gonna try to move this over. Hit some obliques now. This is what's gonna give you basically glute and upper hip towards the top of the pad. Feet offset. We're going to rotate into this, like this, nice and slow, so you don't really against your back. Don't pump and squeeze. Get that right here. Get that right in here. Make sure the camera's set up right. Let's see here. Make sure it's all set up right. Another thing I want to tell you is that if you really hit this hard, put yourself in a position where your body is constantly trying to rotate away from the weight. So if I was side to side here, I don't feel as much of the rotation towards the floor as if I stack. I'm holding the weight and I'm stacking my feet one in front of the other. I'm feeling more rotational movement here. So my body is wanting to rotate the weight to the floor, which means I'm going to work out really hard. So, put yourself in a position where your body wants to rotate away from that side that you're trying to work harder. You just got to be self-conscious and aware about this when you're doing abs. You don't want to be in an advantageous position. Okay? So, So when I stagger my feet, right foot in front of the left, more of a rotational force on this left side towards the floor with weight in my hand. And am I going to only hit my left side today? Probably. You only hit my left side today, Chad. Real. Set up a set. Look for lots of 2 reps. 2 reps, guys. First set I did 10. Last set I did 8. The last set I went for 6 to 7. Okay? Forward breakdown. Continue to use front forward. Don't get forward breakdown. This is an exercise where you can hurt your lower back if you start letting the forward break down. I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but I'm still trying to keep this C with my upper back. Keep the abs contracted. If I start getting into the reverse C with rotation that way, it's going to be a lot of strain on my lower back. So I'm trying to keep my abs contracted up top, and then rotate right to the side, and rotate back into it. Keep everything contracted. All right, guys. What's going on, Duck? How are you? I'm gonna show you guys one more way to work it, all right? One more way to work these obliques standing. If you don't have that piece of equipment, I'm gonna show you how to do it standing real quick. And then we'll get to some cardio. Now there's some questions. Oh gosh. Guys, get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. Travis, I am. What if I see that you're not really got it? I got to tie. I take this very, very serious. Alright, so this is going to be how we're going to take it, guys. Hand behind the head, behind the neck. We're going to keep the upper abs flexed. Real slow. We're done. That's it, Jack. We're done. Oh. That's it. Cardio time. Oh. Oh my God. Let me get this set up for you guys. I'm trying to get this set up so it looks halfway decent. I'll give you my number after this. I'm just trying to get this set up real quick. What in the name of Jesus? This is not a type of party that you guys go there. Yeah, this is. You can't hold it down. I got a ring tap now. What's going on, everyone? Come on. Give me that contact button. Oh, dear. I guess I can get this closer, huh? I can get this a little closer. We could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, everyone. Let's go. You guys can hear me better now. Let's go. I got something 15 to 30 minutes on the assault bike. Nothing too crazy. Just 15 to 30 minutes, Chad. With the blood flowing. Try to get a little bit relaxed. My ab workout. If y'all have any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the chat now. I'm reading chat on my iPad. So if y'all have any questions about today's workout, just go ahead and let me know. What's going on, Jeff? What's going on? Why in the world did I do that? Why on God's earth did I do that? Good man, I'm glad. I'm glad you're going to walk. Just remember, Walk with purpose. Walk at least 4 miles an hour, no slower than 4 miles an hour. We go for an hour. Nothing less than an hour, Chad. Perfect. 4 miles outside is great. 4 miles is great. I try to do nothing less than 4 miles each step now. So anytime I'm doing cardio, it's 4 miles, nothing less. I don't do 2 miles anymore. I don't do 1 mile anymore. It's got to at least be 4 miles. And we're done. Let's do an hour of cardio later. So I'm gonna do 1 hour later on the treadmill at like 4 miles an hour, 4.3 miles an hour. I'm gonna eat really healthy for the rest of the day. Hardly eat carbs. And get ready for a back and bicep workout tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna do 30 minutes to an hour right now. I'm starting to feel hungry, which is a good sign. So within 15 minutes of finishing my workout, I should be good enough to eat. This heat is not very fun. This is on. Right there. Not at all. My blood is in me. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna end the live. I gotta do my outtake video. I'm going to end the live. Then I'm gonna do my outtake video and then head out of here. I will catch you guys in the next one. Pieces. Later, chat.